What am I watching?
Little James here. Just been watching Gary Vee, and I had some comments I wanted to make. First of all, I'm about that spend it lifestyle. You gotta spend that cash. Woo! It talks a lot about spending your time just working, and he also then ironically says things about not spending money on things just to impress people. Very kind of strange dichotomy of the concept is sort of why would you need to buy the New York Jets if you're not trying to impress people is kind of the hilarious part of the concept. I figured I'd stand up for this next bit. Um, why would you need to do that? It's kind of the concept is I want to be cool in everybody's mind, but you shouldn't want that same goal. The concept that you would make $50,000 to $100,000 going to your local discount store and getting items and reselling them on eBay. Well, I'm just going to simply give you a real scenario, and I'm not even going to, let's just assume that that's true right now. What I would do is set up the ability to pay somebody, $15 an hour or so. So it's above minimum wage to get some good work, to go to the stores, to look up the stuff, to buy them, and then to sell them for me. And if I can make $54,000 to $100,000, I'd simply pay somebody a wage to do that for me, so I could make that money without doing the actual work. Kind of the concept of business. I take on the risk of the items not selling. I take on the risk of returns. And there are a lot of pieces to this puzzle that a business would take on, while the other person gets guaranteed income. That's the way the world would work. I think to simplify things and say that that's the way it is, and even if it does work that way, let's just pretend like there is a moment right now that this is a real deal, that you could go to garage sales, you could do that stuff. Well, as soon as people would figure that out, you would be run out of your, quote, career. Because it's a higher than normal, sort of like having a supply and demand of an apartment or a building. I'm sure that, if you rented out your house for $200 a month and you had people go there, you would sell it out immediately. If you had your rents around you were about $1,500, $2,000, yes, but that's not replicatable. Or it would automatically, the marketplace would automatically eat up the supply for that and normalize it to the marketplace. So the labor marketplace right now, if there is really a no skill, no education job that is available that pays you more than no skill, no education jobs, which would be sort of saying that you could go to the thrift store, buy the stuff, then sell the stuff, and you would be making, I think it's 5 times the amount of money you would be making at McDonald's, then the labor marketplace would shift to that. And either McDonald's wages would go up or the ability to arbitrage the value between the thrift shops and the garage sales would go down. It's the way the world is. Talks a lot about I worked 10 years eating shit. Okay, well, I'd be dead in 10 years. I'm a dog. Okay, I don't live that long. But as a human being, which most people watching my videos are human beings, is why would you do that? You could get hit by a bus. Your family could have some problem that you need time off for them, or you your whole life could go by and nothing would happen for you. And what you do may not be successful. That's the part of taking a risk. And so I'd say it's good to work hard, but you have to be you have to be balanced about it. To live your life in a way that is good. And let me tell you this, with most results, it's actually not that last 10% that gets you there. That's another common misconception. So think about a normal task you would do. Just go out there, think of a task that you would just go do. Okay. Now, only put 80% of the effort into it. I don't care what that task is I don't know, folding laundry, it's uh, making dinner, it's whatever it is you're going to do. Put 80% of the effort that you would put into it. And you're going to find out that you're getting almost the same deal out of it. You get almost the same results